welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine, and this is going to be a weekly reading for the Divine Masculine for the sign of Cancer. This is the overall theme or the overview for the week, the situation. How does the masculine feel currently about himself? How should he feel? What is his challenge or lesson, obstacle, block, anything like that? How should he approach the issue at hand? What are his hopes? What are his fears? And what is the universe's advice or guidance from his spirit guides, angels, higher self, all of that? That's on the bottom here. And I will use clarifiers with the Sibilis. This is called the Answer deck. I love this deck. And Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. And then I have the Chakra Wisdom Oracle, and one called the Water Crystal Oracle by Masaru Emoto. So let us start and see what's going on for Cancer Divine Masculines for the week of August 24th to the 31st. The overall theme or overview situation for the week is, jealousy. And this card stands for, deception, envy, jealousy, negative things. So I guess this week revolves around that kind of energy. Deception, lies, jealousy, someone wearing a mask, someone's mask falling off, someone's true self or true motives being revealed, secrets being revealed in regards to him or the situation that he's in. How does the masculine currently feel about himself? The lesson. So he's seems to be going through something difficult. And he feels like he's learning a very big lesson this week in regards to, some jealousy or deception, lies, masks falling off, like I said. This is how the universe thinks he should feel. Oof. Scandal. So I guess they want him to be aware, which he is, because he's feeling like he's learning a big lesson here, and they're wanting him to really look at it. Look what this behavior, this lesson is teaching you. Look what it's done to you, to other people involved. They want him to really reflect on this, because this is obviously some karma or something that he's going through, it's a lesson he's needing to learn, and he is learning it. It definitely would appear that way. What is his challenge? Fair gray-haired man. I think this represents him, and his challenge is probably to be authentic, to be true, to be an honest person, to mature, to grow up. He's reflecting on himself, on his behaviors, on his life, where he is in his life, how did he get there. He's taking a good look at himself. How should he approach the issue at hand? Again, with growth. Reflecting on this. The universe wants him to look. They want him to get the lesson. That this behavior, it can no longer exist. It's time to grow. It's time to become an honest person, an authentic person. So yeah, it seems like it's a heavy week going on for Cancer divine masculines. What are his hopes? Wisdom. He's definitely hoping that maybe he's learned, that he's finally learned from this experience. And he's hoping that by showing that growth within himself, that things are going to get better. Or that there will be good news in the future in regards to reuniting with the divine feminine. Whatever he's going through, this is a growth process here. And it's something that is his big lesson to learn. It's his karma. And he's hoping for new beginnings, taking that leap of faith and revealing his true self, revealing his truth, and stepping into his own, following his intuition and all of this in regards to the union, in regards to the lessons that he needs to learn, clearing up any karma that he needs to, if there happen to be with other people and so forth, maybe that's, ending one situation to be with the feminine. But this is it's heavy. It feels heavy. It definitely feels heavy. Shedding our karma and doing our work is not easy, but the universe applauds any positive movement forward, growing within ourselves. What does he fear? Heartbreak. So he fears that as a result of this, things might not work out the way he wants them to, or that he'll be heartbroken if he reveals his true self in whatever situation, be it if he's with someone else in order to be with the divine feminine, or revealing his true self to the divine feminine. Either way, I said this is a growth week for the divine masculine Cancer, sign of Cancer. And what is the universe's advice for him in regards to the outlook he should have in all of this, in the situation? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now this is two people, walking off together, spending time together. So their advice for him is to probably get together with his divine feminine and try to resolve what needs to be resolved, or resolve with, if they're in other situations, in order to move forward. Retreat within oneself, like the hermit. Figure things out, learn, grow, and move forward. And connect. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other again. Coming together and discussing, taking off the masks, showing what growth has happened, and having heart-to-heart conversations, and taking off into the sunset. Wouldn't that be nice? Codependency. This is obviously an issue for the divine masculine. And usually, soulmate relationships are all about some kind of codependency, each one of them feeding off the other, providing the lessons that are needed for growth. Or perhaps, you know, the masculine is in a situation that he's codependent. And that's why, you know, there's kind of this mixed bag of emotions in here, in regards to, you know, ending this kind of a situation, or no longer bringing this kind of karma into the union. Like, this might be one of the lessons that he needs to learn, is to not be codependent, or he needs to get out of a codependent situation in order to move forward. And definitely, like I said, not bring it into the union, because codependency can't exist for a successful union. It's a big lesson for both of them, you know, not to enable the other's dysfunctions, so to speak. And creation. So this is about, you know, manifesting your destiny. It's like the magician. You know, you have what you need. You have the wisdom. You have the growth. You're learning the lessons. You know, now you need to get rid of the codependent behaviors. You know, have heart-to-heart conversations, reveal yourself, reveal your feelings, reveal your true intentions, you know, and create the destiny that you're meant to have. Put in the effort within yourself to manifest what you want. And the sun. Now this one I'm going to read. This is the oracle card. This is from how they freeze words to see what it would look like. The Masaru Emoto, he has books about his water crystals, frozen crystals. This is from that deck. So I will read what the sun means. Earth. The sun card. This is from the Earth group. And this is for feelings of emotion and of love and gratitude. The sun. Without the sun, all life would end. Give thanks for the energy of the sun and its life-giving properties. Now the sun, like in the traditional tarot read, you know, it shows like illumination to something, you know, happiness, joy, contentment. And maybe through this process, you know, truth comes to light. The light is shined on the things that you need to look at, the things you need to change. And also with the sun, helps things to grow. Sunlight, warmth, heart-to-heart conversations, bring some warmth to the union with an action or a word. Express how you feel. Nurture the relationship. You have what you need to create the destiny that you want, but you have to nurture something in order for it to grow. And that's what I believe that the sun card is representing here. Illumination, warmth, and growth. So let us see some clarifiers. For the jealousy card. Oh, that one flew out. Ladro, thief. This is the theme for the week. He's got some sneaky business going on. He's either trying to sneak his way out of a situation or revealing that he snuck his way in. But what's being revealed, or what is the theme of the week, is this kind of deceptive thievery behavior. How does the masculine feel about himself? How does the masculine feel about himself? Let's see what the lesson. The lesson. The lesson. bbLÄSSIİGS. Legareza? Pardon me, it's late. Let's see another one. The lesson. Well, he's wanting to change. How does he feel about himself? He's wanting to change. Or he's feeling like he's changing. And he's realizing something here. A lesson. Sacerdote. He's like the priest, a spiritual counselor, psychologist, spirituality, messengerly. This is a message from a distance, or receiving a message, or giving a message. So how he feels about himself is he wants to change, and he wants to be happy, and he wants to embark on his spiritual path, and he wants to relay that message to the feminine. And the feminine might be at a distance, because this is a message from a distance. Scandal. How should he feel? How should he feel in regards to the situation? Scandal. Stanza. This is secrets. The room's all disheveled and things falling apart, and it looks like there's been war in that room. Giovine Fanciulla. This is could be a young woman. A lettera. This is a love letter, or could be a contract of some kind. So, in regards to how we should feel, now again, this is secrets being revealed to, whoever he's with. In the letter, hold on, let me see. Oof. Oof. La nemica. Female rival, enemy, falsita, falseness, lies, deception. So there's definitely some drama going on here. Because perhaps he's revealed some secrets about, how he feels with this person, this Giovine Fanciulla, and how there's been some falseness in regards to the way he's represented himself in this situation, and that's all kind of coming out. And now she's not too happy about it. L'Anemica. Fair gray-haired man. Fair gray-haired Oof. Man, I think every enemy card, negative cards popped out here. We got the thief, we got the female enemy, we got, falseness and lies, and we got the male enemy here. The fair gray-haired man, as far as, what is his challenge? What was his lesson? And La Vecchia Signora, this is someone from the past. So this could be the divine feminine. This is the person that he's with, and he's revealing all of his lies and deceptions as regards to that situation with her, and he's trying to get out of it. Maybe they're married, maybe he's trying to get a divorce, and his challenge is the divine feminine, the person from his past. And consolante sorpresa, this is the unexpected surprises, or about things not working out the way you want, or you're not getting what you want. And you got the enemy card, which is a guy pretty much doing shady stuff. So his challenge, or his lesson, I guess, is, him doing shady stuff to the feminine. So he's doing shady stuff to the new one. He's done shady stuff to the feminine. Like, this is his karma. This is his lesson, to not behave this way anymore because of what it results in. Scandal, heavy lessons to be learned, people being hurt. And his challenge is, I guess, to rectify this situation. So again, this is a very heavy week for the masculine. He's ending one situation and trying to begin a new one, and it's both based on a heavy karma that he's having to learn, a heavy lesson, which is basically, you can't be deceptive, you can't be codependent, you can't use people to meet your needs. It's time to, shine light on that, so you can create the destiny that you're meant to be in. This is a big week for the masculine. Growth, and this is how you should approach the situation. Growth. Oof. Growth. Well, he's, if he's at a distance, this is Mercante. It's the man that's at a distance. This is also, someone waiting for some kind of contract, or waiting for something, looking out to something at a distance. Dispiacere, despair, sadness. And, maybe the growth is, this is all a learning experience. This is to help him grow, to learn lessons, so they don't want you to despair. They want you to kind of look ahead. Growth. Look ahead to Lamika. This is the faithful friend, the confidant. So maybe this is the divine feminine. Look ahead. Fool. Wisdom. Good news. So for the Fool, we got Kaza. And taking a leap of faith. Maybe he's looking to move. Or maybe he's having to move. Or he's losing one situation and hoping for a new one with the Divine Feminine. But he's taking a chance. You know, it's a heavy week. Like I said, this is a lot of, you know, this is a big deal for him, I think, this week. It's a big deal. There's some serious growth going on here. Wisdom, il deliriante, foolish choices. Literato, the person who's reflecting on that. So, this is his hopes. You know, he's hoping that if he expresses, you know, that he made some foolish choices, that he's, you know, gained wisdom in all this, then a new beginning can be had, you know, and a new life together with the feminine, because he's hoping to persevere in all this. He has hope, La Costanza, for the good news, you know, he's hoping for a happy ending. That's what he's hoping for. But he fears his heartbreak. Heartbreak. Yeah, he's fearing that there won't be any celebrating. Nigeria. And he's fearing he's just going to be regretful of the past, and and there's not going to be a happy ending. He's going to end up staying like this. This is what he's fearing. You know, that the past was too much. It was too much heartbreak. Can't move on from it. That there won't be, you know, a happy ending. That's what he fears. What is the universe's advice for the masculine? What is universe's advice? What's universe's advice? What's universe's advice? Oops. For the advice, they're saying don't sit around your thoughts for too long. Don't waste too much time. You know, move forward. µ. It's time to move on from this negative stuff. You know, look forwards to something better. You know, release this karma of this repetitive cycle of obviously codependency, lies, deception, you know, with the old, with the new. Like, it's time to shine a light. Like I said, move forward, move on to something better. Get yourself out of this self-imposed prison. I told you it was late. Prison, self-imposed prison. Prigioni. Now move on from this feeling like this guy. Like he's just sitting around. Don't look too happy. You know, and have hope. Persevere that your feminine is going to express her love to you. L'amante, the female lover. So they're telling you, just make the moves, do the work. You know, this is a big week for you. A big week of you really revealing yourself. And it's not always easy to do that. It's not always easy to look at ourselves, especially if we've behaved in a way that's not so swift and has caused pain and hurt and despair for people. But he's learning that this week. Or you guys are learning that this week. And I feel that once this gets set into motion, you know, it's got to be positive. It's got to be a positive outcome. They're telling you to have hope. Remember, have hope. You have everything you need to manifest your destiny. So that is the Divine Masculine for the sign of Cancer for the week of August 24th until the 31st. I thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you all. Bye-bye.